Parents, when did your child's partner win you over? I hated my son's girlfriend from the moment I met her. She was loud, opinionated, and had bright blue hair. My son was pre-med, headed for a surgical residency. She was an art major who made sculptures from trash. She's just a phase, I told my husband. He'll come to his senses. Every family dinner was tense. She'd bring up politics or some protest she'd attended. I'd change the subject to my son's accomplishments. My husband would kick me under the table. Then my son got accepted to medical school across the country. I was secretly relieved, thinking distance would end things. The night before he left, I couldn't sleep. At 2 a.m., I went downstairs for tea and found her sitting alone in our kitchen, crying silently. She jumped when she saw me. Sorry, I used the spare key. I just wanted to be in his house one more time. Something in her face broke my heart. You really love him, I said, not a question. She nodded. Enough to let him go. I'm not telling him about the art fellowship I turned down in New York. He'd stay for me, and I can't let him give up his dream. I sat down, stunned. You're breaking up with him? For his career? Tomorrow, she whispered. After you take him to the airport. I made us both tea. By sunrise, I'd heard about her childhood in foster care, her scholarship, her 3 jobs, how my son was the first person who believed in her art. That afternoon, I called the fellowship committee myself. When my son called from orientation, devastated about the breakup, I told him the truth about her sacrifice. He flew back the next weekend and proposed. She said yes, but only if they did long distance until he finished school. 5 years later, she's a successful artist, he's a resident, and I'm the proud owner of 6 trash sculptures.